What's going on, y'all? I'm Reese.
And I'm Tay.
And this
is Look It's Us.
Today, we got a real fun one for you guys.
Yes, sir. Today, we are going to be doing a tier list of all of the Brawlhalla characters.
Yep, every single one is going to get ranked from S tier all the way down to E tier. And then there's somebody that's Z tier. I'm not going to spoil it, but there is.
And guys, of course, this is all going to go based on our opinion. We're not professionals. This is just what we like or what we don't like.
Yeah, so don't freaking go down in the comments and be rude. But please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and click that bell down below.
Yes, sir. Let's go ahead and get right into this tier list, guys.
All right, let's swap over screens. All right, y'all. We are at the list. We're about to take turns choosing somebody to talk about and then slide them into the tier list. So I feel like we should start with our least favorite character that we both...
Yes, we both feel the
really
same way about
hate
this character. That is for 100% certain.
And that's going to be this freaking horrible character.
Yes. So Thea is going in E tier. The main reason for that is simply because her stats are horrific. She literally has such low defense and also low attack. She's fast, but that doesn't really matter. We also aren't the hugest fan of Lance, even though it's technically a meta weapon. It's just a cop-out in our opinion. So.
Yeah, I mean, boots are great. I love boots so much. I mean, Lance is... If you play Lance, you play Lance.
Yeah. Alright, we're just going to go through the list as it's shown. So, we're going to do Bodvar. You know what? He is an OG. I think that you have to put him somewhere around that A.
Like, I wouldn't say he's S tier.
Yeah.
But his stats are good.
Yeah.
He has, like... He's just an overall good character.
Yeah,
like,
overall really good character, good signatures, decent stats.
Well, his sigs are freaking great.
Yeah.
He has, like... His up sig is, like... Beautiful. Next, Cassidy. I really like Cassidy. I know you don't really like her.
I mean, I don't really like her because I'm not a huge fan of Hammer or Blasters, but her signatures are good. I know that she is decently played.
If you play Hammer, this is the best Hammer character. Like, if you are a strict Hammer player, this
because
is the
of
best
her
Hammer.
because of her dexterity and speed. I would probably say somewhere around the B or A.
Yeah, I mean, I would put her at A myself. I have to throw her like at the end of A.
Okay, we'll keep her at A. We'll keep her at A for right now.
We can always move it. His like obviously I really freaking hate Lance, but his staff is so good. It's literally OP. Like if any other legend had his upsig, they would be literally S tier.
Yeah, his signatures are really good. He's definitely overall a pretty good character. Not really my cup of tea, but I would say probably throw him around B.
Alright, next up we got Lord Vrax. This one...
Off the rip, the first thing that came to my mind was D. I'm just going to be honest, simply because...
We can disagree
like,
on that.
Either if you play Lance or if you want to play Blasters, I feel like he's not going to be your first pick. Yeah. He's not. He's just not. And that's just, I think we can agree on that.
There's literally better legends for both of those specific
We got
things.
Nash next. Okay.
Yeah. Nash is... Dude, this man is strong as hell.
He's very strong. His signatures have a lot of range, which can be really good. I really like his spear. I don't know. I would say, for me, I would probably say, like, B or C.
Yeah, that's where I'm leaning more towards.
I would say throw him in C for right now. If we want to change him later, we can.
Queen Nye is automatically D tier.
Oh, my gosh. Guys, the thing is...
Better than Lord
Yes.
Vax, though. So.
The thing is the reason why she's down here is because she has two really good weapons. She has really good signatures, but just that is the overall character that is played with people who spam and are really gross at the game.
Yeah, like no doubt. If you're a spammer, chances are you've played Queen Nye.
Yeah.
Like
if you're playing against the Queen Nye, you can almost safely assume, especially at like lower ranks, mid to lower ranks, you're gonna go against somebody who is just nonstop hearing the
It's just over and over. Just be prepared.
Yeah.
Hattori.
S. A to S.
Yeah.
She is like the overall
Everybody's played Hattori.
All around. She is so fast. She has 2 really good weapons. Her signatures are good. You could catch people with them, and
yeah, no doubt.
She's just
great. Like an all.
She was my first main.
Yeah,
so
I think it's almost everybody's first main. Yeah. To be honest, I feel like everybody's played Hattori. Sir Roland. It's another one of those, like, there are better Lance characters and there are better sword characters. Yeah. But his sword is sick.
Yeah. I honestly, out of, like, most of the Lance characters, he's definitely up there for me because of the fact that, like, his signatures are so fast, and I love sword as well. I just think that he's overall a pretty good character. Yeah, B tier is definitely
Do you think
okay.
he's better than Orion?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I don't either.
Yeah, I don't think so.
All right, we'll leave it like that. Scarlet.
Okay.
Scarlet's another really, really fast hammer character.
I don't know. She's floating somewhere around like C for me right now. I think she might be better than Nash. But or behind Sir Roland, I could be safe with that and B. But she just doesn't do it for me personally.
I agree 100%. Like, I'm not really a fan, like, to be honest, but like if I'm going against a Lance character, I would prefer it to be her. You know what I mean?
I guess. I mean, yeah, you could throw her in.
Let's throw her in C.
You could throw her in C, okay.
See where that goes. Thatch. His sigs make him really good.
His signatures are pretty good, although he does have pretty low defense. Yeah. His stock, I think it's 3 defense. I think his attack might make up for it a little bit, but you don't see at a higher caliber people playing Thatch. You know what I mean? Like, he's not
really. I mean, I have seen some pros, but like not many.
I would say, for looking at D, I feel like he kind of fits in there. A little bit. Maybe
low C or like right around here.
I would say Queen Nai is better than him, to be honest. Putting her stigma aside. She's there because of her stigma.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. I agree 100%. All right. Next up we got Ada. Ada is cool. I fuck with Ada.
Ada's alright. Definitely alright.
Yeah, Ada's cool. I definitely mess with her.
She has pretty good stats.
She's nothing special.
No,
you know
definitely not.
I would just put her middle of the road C. Yeah. Like, definitely better than these two. Like, I'd rather get Ada than anybody below this, to be honest.
Okay.
So,
I mean.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so.
But yeah, not much to say about her. Yeah. She has the Heat Blast crossed over, so if you want the flame blasters, you need to buy her. So, like.
A lot of people wear that skin.
Yeah, like those blasters skins are sick. Senti is S tier. There's nothing to talk about. He's just S tier.
He's got a special place in my heart for some strange reason. He's just don't even talk about it.
Yeah,
he's there.
He's just he's just there.
Lucian,
crazy sigs. Like, literally some of the best sigs in the game. No, he does. He literally has some of the most, like, hardest to punish sigs in the game. I guess. He's so quick.
I don't know. At the same time, he does have very low attack, which can be very infuriating because you're literally like hitting them so many times and it's doing nothing. It feels like you're barely even touching them.
I mean, see, the thing is, I don't play him often, so no, like me personally, I would put him B.
Yeah, I would say B, but I can't really say for sure. I don't think that he's better than either of those two in B. If I'm being honest,
really? Nah,
I can't see that, or maybe in between them at least.
I mean. Yeah, I mean, I could throw him there. Okay. I could agree with you there. His sigs are good.
Yeah.
Taros. Dude, I love Taros.
A or S?
Yeah.
A or S?
I definitely mess with Taros really heavy. He's a little bit of a slower character, but like he's tanky.
He packs a punch though. Yeah. He has 2 great weapons, axe and hammer, and his signatures are also really good as well. He's a little bit slower, but that just makes you have to actually like think and hit your shots instead of just swinging around. Yeah,
no doubt. Yeah. Next we got Brynn.
Brynn is great as well. I don't play her.
Brynn is definitely a great character. Like, like every time I play with Brynn characters, I get pretty peed off. I would put her underneath Bolivar. Like these two are in the same in my opinion.
I could also agree with that. They kind of remind me of each other in a weird way, but she has very great signatures, 2 great weapons. Once again, staff and axe are a really good combination, and no she's really strong too. So
you can't really not much downfall to her. Azuri is really freaking good.
I love me some Azuri. She is just so fun to play. She's so quick. She has 2 really fun weapons to play as, sword and katars. Yeah. For me personally, she floats in the... I want to say either, like, obviously, like, A or S, but I don't know if she would take that S spot.
Yeah, it would be real hard for me to put her in S.
Okay.
But, like, I think she's a really good, like, me personally, I'm choosing...
I'm okay with
I'm choosing her right there.
That's good.
That's where I would put her.
Yeah, we could compromise there. We could compromise.
All right. Braza. I definitely messed with Braza. There was a period in time where I was maining him. His upsig on his axe is absolutely ridiculous.
I mean, yeah. To me, he screams C. To me, he just screams C. He's just middle of the road. He's nothing crazy special. I would say, like, I think you could put him above Ada, I guess.
I think he's a better blaster. Like,
yes, I would prefer his blasters rather than Ada's.
Yeah. All right, let's go Ember. I'm slipping Ember like pretty high on my list.
Ember's great. Like, obviously, Ember really is a glass cannon. She has low defense, but bow and Katar's combination is so
quick.
Nice.
She's like fun to play.
Yeah.
Like I never play her and like I never get her and like am mad that I got her on random. So
yeah.
I would say she's in B tier.
Really?
Yeah, like upper B tier or like lower A tier.
Okay. I was thinking somewhere around A, but if high B, I
could do low A. Once you get past C, like the D and E tier, like don't touch these characters. Yeah. There's not that many on this list, but there will be in a second.
Next up we got Azoth. Now Azoth, I think, I don't know, when I'm looking at D, I would say when I'm looking at D, he kind of fits right in there. Bow is my main weapon of choice, but I'm never picking him. I'm just really not.
Yeah, he's nothing that special. Like, he's alright.
Yeah, I would say Queen 9 in front of him.
Yeah,
I would say Queen 9 in front of him. His signatures they're okay. They're kind of quirky in their own way, but Koji, guys, I mained him for a very long time. I am biased. For me personally, he's S tier, bow and freaking sword. His signatures are straight to the point.
See, that's my one issue with him is the fact that his signatures lack so much. Like, they're exactly arrow, a side arrow.
Exactly. They're exactly where you need them to go, and when you need them to go that way, that's the way that they go. When someone's directly above you, when someone's to the side of you, when someone's right on top of you. To me, that's all you really need. It's super straightforward. When you need it, that's what you need it for.
I mean, he's your main, one of them.
Yeah.
So, like, I could definitely...
Come on, you got it. We have freaking... We're such trolls. We have Sentinel and S tier. Yeah. Like, he's there. He's there.
I could definitely agree with you there. Ulgrim, he's probably one of the better Lance players in the game.
I could...
But, like, I'm not a fan of him.
I'm not a fan of him either. I know a lot of pro players do play as him.
Yeah.
Just for us personally, we're not professionals, guys. We don't keep up on the biggest meta. Yeah, I'm okay with low B. Yeah. Diana. Ooh.
I would say Diana's S tier, A tier.
You know, I never really mained her, but she's a great
literally
character.
Like has such an early kill upsig. Like it's.
There's so many times where I've gotten killed on like light orange, and I'm like, this character's broken. Like, yeah, I could see her in S tier. She's a great character overall.
All right, now Jala, she is a beast.
Yeah.
Like straight up damage dealing monster.
Yeah, she's a glass cannon once again. Yeah. Her signatures are nice. She is very, very strong. Although I can't see her. I can't see her in that A spot personally.
Really?
Yeah, I could see her in like lower B.
Lower B?
Yeah.
You think Jala's worse than?
I would. Yes.
Orion?
Yeah.
All right, Core. Core for me is like my defensive goat. Like,
Yeah.
Great Sigs.
He's a good overall.
Character.
Yeah. I could see him in that A spot. He, you know, he is really, really slow, but you know, I don't really like. That's not my play style, but I can respect core being an A for sure.
Yeah. Wushang. Wushang's really good.
He is great.
He's good.
He is good.
He's really good. I would say like high B tier.
I can see him in the A too.
I could see him in A easily. Like easily in A. Like right here next to core.
Yeah, I mean, I think that you either in front of Bryn or behind her. Yeah, I think I'm okay with in front of Bryn. Yeah.
Val is extremely good as well.
Yeah.
Like very high tier gameplay stuff from her. Like she has a little over the wall, like in the air, like sig change. Like,
yeah.
She is played by a lot of pros. Do I play her that much? No, not really.
Same here. She has two very great weapons, of course.
Yeah.
She's definitely fun to play too. If I ever do feel like playing her, I never have like a bad time. I don't main her, of course. I could see her probably in like the high B, if not A. High B, if not A.
I would say like here.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
But like, I mean, yeah.
I see Ragnar at B, middle B.
Yeah.
To be honest, like.
Right with Jala.
I really like Katars and also X. His signatures are good. I'm pretty sure his stats are pretty average as well. But I as far as like the A and the S, I can't see him being up that high.
Cross has some good stuff about him and has some stuff about him.
Cross just he doesn't do it for me at all.
He doesn't do it for me either, but his upsig on his gauntlets kills so early. It's actually insane how early it is. And also his spacing with his down sig on his gauntlets, like the little like grab from underneath, like extremely good. I would say like high C.
Okay, I'm actually cool with high C. Yeah. I mean, I could see him in there.
I could easily see it like a lot of people making him, but like just based on my preference.
Yeah. Mirage, guys. For me personally, no. Take her out of there. Take her out of there. Yes. Reese has some sort of vendetta against Mirage. I mained her for a decent amount of time. For me personally, she's either very high A or if it was me, I would put her at S. She's played by like.
I'll put her low B.
At least put her low A. It's Mirage.
I'll put her high B.
It's Mirage.
I know I can't.
She's so good.
I understand that a lot of people.
She has such good stats. Scythe in staff.
Just a stretch.
Okay. All right, I think we could all agree.
Like B, but like almost.
Reese is in the wrong in this, but we'll let him have that.
Nyx.
We got Nyx.
Nyx is S.
Yeah, Nyx is S, and I don't think we really need to elaborate too much on that. He's just the GOAT. Mordex.
Mordex is A.
Mordex can be S.
Yeah, if Mordex is in the right hands, but I feel like if I'm playing Scythe, much rather play like Nyx, but I could definitely.
He's just the GOAT. He's just great.
Yumiko. I love Yumiko. Don't get me wrong, but like, I would say like above these two. Maybe.
Yeah, she's just not really my favorite. She, I've seen some people who can do some crazy stuff with her. Just for me personally.
Yeah.
Artemis, honestly, as much as I hate to say it, Artemis is up there. He has some great stats.
If you're going to play Lance,
like if I'm going to play Lance, Artemis is one of my first picks for sure.
Yeah, it's either Artemis or that's really it. That's the only person.
I think he definitely deserves to be up in that A spot for sure. Yeah. He's gonna be S tier in almost everybody's list. So. Yeah,
I would move him here, but like just to fill it up, we might end up swapping it over. Caspian, I feel like is just D tier.
Yeah, I think D tier. I don't think that he's above Queen Eye though.
No. Oh yeah, I could agree with you. These three go in the same exact like realm in my mind.
Me too.
Now obviously my main and one of my favorite characters in the game, Sidra. Anytime you see a Sidra in the lobby, I would say like right in front of her. I wouldn't say like.
Whoa, how is that fair? Because I don't consider her S, and I considered Mirage S.
I don't consider Koji S. And that's
You're right, but he's either an S or an A.
When have you ever played against a bad Sidra ever? Ever.
If
somebody plays Sidra, exactly, and if somebody does play Sidra, they're
I can't sit here and allow her to be S. So.
Then we're gonna have to move Koji.
Next character that we have is Zol. Zol, of course, freaking so strong. He's just, he's just.
I would say middle of the road. With
I could say middle C.
Nothing too great about him. His attack is really good though.
His attack is good. C's. Yeah, I mean, I guess he could go there.
Like, I would rather play Zol over these three. Kaya's S tier.
S tier, guys. She has been a top 10 character since she was released into the game. I main her. She's my #1 main. She's got to be up there. Bow and freaking staff. There's just nothing. Oh my gosh, she's just amazing. I love me some Kaya.
Isaiah's
in D. Isaiah's in D. Below. I would say below Queen Nai.
I could agree with you there. I don't know.
I've
seen some freaking good
Okay, but you can see any of these characters. For that one person, it'll be the best character in the world. But just be real. He's kind of garbage.
Jiro mid. Jiro just mid.
Jiro mid. I think he's super fun to play.
His SIGs are impeccable.
Yeah.
Bro. Impeccable SIGs. But what his downfall is just his defense.
His stats are not.
His
stats not the
are
greatest.
just not good at all. His defense attack, they're all just horrible.
Yeah.
Just mid character. All right. Next we got Lin Fei. Lin Fei is a tough one.
I could see Lin Fei in higher B.
I could agree.
She is really good in the fact of, her dexterity. She could do a lot of things that a lot of other characters can't do.
Yeah,
I think
especially with Cannon.
Yeah, I think that they did nerf her a little bit over the years, of course, because she was literally so broken. But she's not particularly my favorite, but I can respect that aspect.
But I feel like there's a lot of good Lin Fei players out there. But like, if you're quick,
I think Mirage is higher than I think you have to keep Mirage at the very top of B.
All right, next we got Zerial. Zerial's cool. For me, like, I think Zerial's SIGs are just what do it. I would say definitely A tier in some way, shape, or form.
Zerial is one of my mains. I absolutely love
I'd say
me
better
some
than
Zerial.
Val, but like not better than Cassie.
I mean, of course, I would rate him higher, but as long as he's an A, I'm good to go.
Yeah.
He is
but
great.
I feel like he's better than Val. Maybe better than Ember too.
You just called her Velk. That's Bryn.
Oh, Bryn, my fault.
All right, next up we got Rayman. Now,
Rayman's weird for me because I like him. I think he's cool. Like, he's fun. But like, I don't think he's that great of a character.
I think I gotta say B.
Yeah, me too.
I would say he's better than.
I would say.
Yeah, that's perfect. Actually, that's perfect. He's just mid.
Dusk. I like Dusk a lot. I think Dusk is such a good, like, his SIGs, his kit is just so good.
I don't really like Dusk that much. I love Staff, I love Orb, but there's something about him that's just not great. He could go there because I know Reese has a man crush on him for some reason.
I mean, I would put him in A tier.
No,
but like,
he's definitely, if Mirage is in B, he's in B.
Fate, that's in S tier. I don't think we can argue about that one.
Personally, I think she's an A. She's not an S. I would think A.
Fate is literally one of the best.
I would say
characters.
Personally, I would say middle of A tier, if that. For me personally, she's like a B. All right, next up we got Thor. Personally, when I see Thor, I think of E. If I'm being honest. But, like,
Dude,
he's just
sucks.
like, why? Like,
he's not bad. He's not bad, but he's just sick.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
He
if
just...
I get him, I'm like, ugh. I honestly, like, I feel like Lord Brax has to be
Lord Brax is kind of
like,
a sick
I would rather
creature.
get Thor than Lord Brax, personally.
Lord Brax
so, like,
is a little bit of a creature, I'm not gonna lie.
Petra? What do you feel? How do you feel about Petra?
How do I feel about Petra? When I'm seeing Petra, based on the other characters we have in high B, I feel her in my brain around the high B. I would say, like, in front of Lin Fei, maybe.
I'd say
she's really, really good, but in my brain, I can't put her, like, above Mirage. Like,
yeah.
She's good, though. She's good.
All right, next up, we got Orion. Or Orion, if that's how you want to say it. Whatever.
No, come on. I think he's at least high C. He's good for what it is. I know he's.
If this is Kaz's main and I dookied on him with his main.
Well, that's a skill issue there. That's not anything to do with the character. His bow is great. I really enjoy his bow. His lance isn't terrible, and I'm pretty sure his stats are pretty decent as well. I can't see Nash ahead of him, or Scarlet. I can't.
I could agree with you.
Yeah, I mean maybe Yumiko. That's up in the air. Next up, we got Onyx. Now Onyx, honestly, for me as well, he doesn't do it for me at all. When I think of Onyx, I think in that D area. I think in that D area.
I think in the B area, like maybe low B's.
We moved a couple of things around, but
yeah, should be good now.
Yeah, we're good to go. Jaehyun, I think he's A.
Yeah, I think A.
I think he's A. He
like
is
really
super good. His big sword and his sword, that is just such a good combination. So like, if you want to be a little bit quicker, switch over to that sword. His signatures are great. Stats are great. He's just a good character overall. Ooh, Mako.
I really like Mako, obviously.
Yeah, Mako, she is really, really good.
I'd say, like, right next to Jaehyun.
Really?
To be honest. I mean, obviously, I would put her S tier, like, no doubt in my mind. But, like, I know you don't feel the same. So.
I'm trying to see here. I don't know if I would put Mako in front of Taros, though. Or Bodvar. I would say behind both of those. In front...
I mean, I think Mako is a better... Like, their big sword is better than Jaehyun's any day.
Really?
Yeah, no doubt. Like, Jaehyun's big sword is okay. Even his sword is just okay, you know?
I think right there is good.
I think...
Okay, well then put him a little higher then.
I mean, that's fine. I mean... as long as he's in A tier. He's an A tier.
Wait, it's a she. Alright, guys. This is just an unspoken rule. E. Just
right above Thea.
Like, there is
just
no...
barely above Thea.
Yeah, there's no reason to ever be playing Magyar. I'm so sorry to all the Magyar mains, but... Magyar. Garbage.
Unless you, like, legit can't... If you are really, really bad at the game and need that huge defense boost, then go for it.
It's just... No.
Reno, I would say middle of the road. I really like Reno. I really, really like Reno. One of the most fun characters in my opinion, but I would say middle of the road.
Yeah.
I would say maybe like end of B tier or like.
Yeah, I would say definitely a middle of the road character. Has some good signatures, blasters, and orb. That's a really cool combo.
All of his signatures are like his up sig, his down sig on the freaking pistols. Like his sigs are just amazing. Yeah. That's why like his whole kit is just great.
He's pretty good.
I don't know, maybe like a low B tier.
Okay.
Munin,
okay. So, I get PTSD from this specific character. It is a character that a lot of people spam with, in that freaking guitar will literally haunt me in my dreams forever.
This is where I would put
definitely see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she fits good there.
Yeah. Yep.
Just mid.
Just right
mid.
Arcadia.
Okay.
Arcadia is also one of those, like, I think she was really, really good when she came out. Because
the big sword was really, really meta, and I think it still is technically meta, but not as much as it used to be.
I'd put her in
I think that she's one of the bottom of the barrel big sword players because she did get nerfed a couple of times. Yeah, I could see her there. I could see her there.
Her staff is what like really saves her. Like her staff is just so.
Yeah.
Her neutral sig is just ridiculous. All right, next up we got Ezio. I mess with Ezio heavy, like super heavy, and now that they have the Star Wars, just such a sick skin. I don't know. I would say Ezio is above Petra, like right in this range.
Yeah, I could agree with that too. Yeah, he's not particularly somebody that I do main, but I do respect him as a character overall. Good stats, good signatures, and really good weapons. So.
Yeah, no doubt. He's just a decent character.
Yeah.
Teska.
I have trouble with Teska. Obviously, at the very beginning, oh my gosh, Boots, he's so cool. But now that we have other Boots characters,
I would say like right.
He's not bad. I enjoy playing him, but I don't think that he's like a high tier character. If that makes sense.
Yeah. I think Red Raptor is a better Boots character.
Yeah, I agree.
So I'll put him like maybe like high C.
I'm okay with that.
Or maybe underneath Arcadia. Yeah. I think his stats are a little bit better.
Red Raptor. I obviously we just said that we think that he's better than Teska.
Like, literally barely. Though.
Yeah. I would think he could go up a couple more spots than that for sure. Yeah, for sure. He's good there. Next, we got Loki. Loki.
I like Loki a lot.
Loki has some really cool signatures.
They already spamming with him.
Yeah, a lot of people do spam with him. But his signatures are really good. How it can grab from behind and you could put them in different places, which is really good. I would say probably like either A or higher B.
I'll say right there.
Okay. All right. That's pretty good.
And lastly, to our newest Brawlhalla Legend Squad.
Yes, sir.
We have 7.
Yeah.
He is cool. His upsig, nice.
Yeah.
It's clean.
It's cool how with his staff, with his down signature on his staff, how it like changes and then it turns into a different. His neutral sig turns different and it goes further.
Yeah.
Just for me, I don't really find myself playing him. I also don't see anybody else really playing him.
Yeah. I would put him in like D tier.
Yeah, I could see that for sure. Yeah. He's cool. He's definitely cool, but he's just not great.
I play a ton of Cannon and I don't even find myself playing him that often. So like it's just alright, you know. Alright, so this is our final tier list for all the legends in Brawlhalla.
Yeah, definitely feel free to let us know in the comment section what you agree with, what you highly disagree with, because I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that think that we are crazy. But like I said, we're not professionals. We're just have fun with the game. Play whoever we like to play. Don't play who we don't want to play.
Yeah, don't get too mad at us. But yeah, like I said in the beginning, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, show us some love, and let us see what tier list video you guys want to see next time.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate every single one of you, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace out.